Folks want to put their best bare face forward this season for graduations, weddings, and those close-up selfies at backyard barbecues.
Well, some doctors say more women and even men are trying to get rid of those red and bluish blood vessels on their face, and our Joyce Evans shows us how they are just zapping them away.
I noticed like a change in my complexion after I was pregnant, where my face was a little redder. I had like a red spot that got a little bigger, and I noticed, it just started to bother me more.
She tried covering it up.
I usually only wear powder, but I found I needed to put on a heavier type of powder.
But these tiny red blood vessels just under the skin, thread veins they're often called, refuse to hide.
Drove me nuts.
But 36-year-old Jennifer Silkinson refused to pack on more makeup. She wanted them erased. Typical treatments? Too much downtime for this government contracting officer and mother of one.
This is the vein wave.
A treatment using radio frequency to zap those small spider veins without going under the skin or injecting any solution inside the vessel.
It's a very quick process.
But it took a while for people to warm up to the idea of using it on their face.
We've used multiple devices through the years that have really not met with great success.
Making a world of difference, according to vascular surgeon Dr. Charles Dietzek, especially for rosacea patients who may have developed webs of red vessels showing through.
We can easily treat these veins and they can go back about their business.
Now, he says, it's gaining in popularity among patients like Jennifer, trying to get a handle on facial veins before she goes for pregnancy number 2. And more vessels pop up.
You can probably see a few like under the hemangioma. There's probably a few small ones. So he treated all of that, so now it's gone.
This is round 2 for her. Weird looking.
No.
But the better to see your veins.
This is a polarizing light.
Oh my, you can see everything. What's that doing?
It's actually making the vessel disappear.
The skin still gets pricked.
It's more about the energy and the voltage that's being delivered. It's not really something that is very hot, so it's not really damaging the skin.
Jennifer, what does that feel like?
It's like a tiny pinch or pinprick.
Temporary hyperpigmentation is a possible side effect, or Dr. Dietzek says some veins close by may go into a spasm and temporarily disappear, only to reappear later.
That's why sometimes we have to do more than one treatment.
He says 15 minutes is about as long as most people can tolerate the zapping. The redness should disappear within an hour. Gone.
Gone. And you don't like to put a lot of makeup on your forehead.
Surprisingly, half of Dr. Dietzek's patients are men. They can't cover up with makeup. My photographer Shane McAckern was not afraid to shed his veins. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good for Shane, and some of his veins are still fading. Jennifer went back and got her legs done. No complaints there. The treatment costs about $400 a session. Joyce Evans, Fox 29 News.